What's going on, guys? CG Psych here, and we're back at it again today with another episode of me playing some Minecraft Bedrock in 1.18. In today's episode, we're actually finally building up a villager breeder. But before we get into actually doing that and finishing up this area so we can actually bring over the villagers over to here, I did a bit of caving off camera, and I also got a Fortune 3 pick, and this is what I got off camera. As you can see, I got a good amount of copper, so I'm gonna get going on grabbing these, and then I'm gonna actually just fortune all of these and see how much crap we get from that. So first, I'm just gonna fortune all of these copper ore, and let's see how much we get from these. Ten likes and I'll jump from here. Alrighty, so this is what we got from mining and fortuning all those ore blocks there. For the copper, we got a little over 5.5 stacks of raw copper blocks. Like, that is just insane how much copper you can get. Because I know you can get like a ton of copper without even having a fortune, but just fortuning copper is just, you just get so much. And then we also got a little over a stack and a half of iron, 18 things of raw gold, and then a little more than 2 stacks of lapis. So overall, I'd say that was a pretty good haul from that cave. And that cave that I got all that stuff from was actually right here on the same little island thing that we got going here. Yeah, this was a pretty decent sized cave, I'd say. It was pretty cool looking too. I've never seen, the dripstone, like this, kind of like a stalactite sort of thing, but it connects all the way down there. And there's also, I still have to explore a bit more of this cave because it goes, further down, and I didn't want to go further down because really I was looking for some coal. I missed that coal, so I'll go grab that in a minute. So the villager breeder design that we are going to be using, it was made by JC Plays. I'll leave a link to the video in the description of this video. But the villager breeder only actually just contains these blocks here. All we need for this villager breeder is that we need six blocks of glass, full stack of whatever block you want, 5 ladders, a water bucket, 3 rails, 1 lever, 1 dropper, 1 dispenser, 2 buttons of your choice, a piston, 10 trapdoors of your choice, and a bed. Yeah, even though this villager breeder seems really simple to build, of course I have to make this even harder on myself by completing this path here to get the villagers from that village over there all the way over here. So if you guys didn't watch the episode, my plan is to make this path here, all designed and everything like that, and then have water coming through all the way over here, because I plan on bringing the villagers from over here all the way over here via boat. And then the place I'm going to put the villager breeder is in a custom cave that's going to go right here. So of course, that sounds, it's going to take even longer than it really needs to actually get this villager breeder up and running. So without wasting any more time, I'm going to get going on finishing up this, and also probably get started on making the cave, and then I'll be right back with you guys. Alrighty, yeah, I finally finished up terraforming over here, doing the cliff sides and everything like that. And if I do say so myself, I think this turned out pretty cool. Yeah, I've never, this is probably the largest, terraforming project I've done, at least in terms of, cliff sides, because I have made a custom mountain before, but I've never made, because, I say this probably took, probably just as long, maybe a little less, because of all the, individual blocks I had to place down and everything like that, and I've never really bothered with, doing anything with the riverbed or anything like that normally, but I decided, to just spice it up a little bit, add some sand, some gravel, some dirt to the riverbed. But now what we are going to do is we are going to get going on making the custom cave for where the villager breeder is going to be. So I'm going to place down some TNT real quick, just to make things easier to, to plan out everything. Okay, let's get going on this. Alright, so this is the area that we're going to be working with to make our villager breeder. And I'm going to go ahead and kind of show you how I'm going to build this pretty much. So really, from what I saw in the JC Plays tutorial, and again, that's going to be in the description if you guys want to see the original video. So pretty much what I gathered, like you need put the dispenser like this, then go up 4 blocks with some glass, and then you put a button on this dispenser here, and then you put a couple of rails in front of this dispenser here, because this is where you're going to be putting your minecarts to actually get the villagers out of. Of course, there's a freaking flooded cave right behind us, so one sec. Here, I'm actually gonna lower this real quick. Alright, so now we got 4 glass blocks going up like this, then our dispenser right here with a button on the side of it, and then also 3 blocks above it, and then another 4 blocks behind it right here. Okay, then you're gonna want to do another 4 blocks going behind this one. Alright, now you're gonna want to do 3 going up this way. So then you have an opening right here, and then you want to do another 4 blocks going up this way. I almost forgot to put down these 3 rails back down. So yeah, just remember to have a couple rails in front of this dispenser. Alright, then what you're gonna do is you're gonna put down a couple trapdoors like this, and do the same thing on top of it. You pretty much just do the same thing on top of this. Alright, then you can put down a couple blocks on top of these trapdoors. And then put another trapdoor like that. And then you're gonna want to put water right here. And then what you're gonna want to do is put a couple more trapdoors like that, and like that. And then the last trapdoor that you're gonna want to place is gonna be right on this block right here. You want to place it down like that, and open it like that, so it's facing like that. Alright, and then the next thing you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to place a block here, and then put a piston like that. Want to put a button on this piston like that. And then you're going to place the block like that, and then 2 glass blocks like that. And then you're going to place blocks like that to kind of cover up this holding point right here. Alright, and then what you're going to want to do is you're going to start making kind of a platform back here. And the platform, it will be a 5 by 4. And now what we get to do is start bringing over some villagers. Alright, and then this will probably be our first villager here. Hey, stop, dude. Stop. Dude, come on. So you're not gonna go in a boat? Here you go. Okay. Alright, let's get going on taking this guy over to here. Alright, so we got 2 villagers here now, and then what we're going to do is now place down a bed, wait for some green particles, like that, so you know that a villager is assigned to this bed, And then since we have 2 villagers right now, we are going to place down another bed. Wait for some green particles. Alright, and then that means that both these beds are occupied. Alright, so the next thing you're going to want to do is put 3 blocks like this. Put down a dropper like this. You don't want it facing like that. You're actually going to want it to face downwards, facing the villagers. So I'm just going to break this block. And then do that. And then you can go ahead and break these 3 blocks. And then you're going to want to put a lever on this, like that. Yeah, and pretty much what this dispenser is used for is pretty much just to put food in here and dispense it to the villagers so they can actually breed. But what we actually need more than just the 2 beds. We actually, if you wanted to get like the maximum amount of villagers that you want, we're actually going to need 10 beds in total. I only have 4 here. I wasn't able to find any more beds at the village because I've kind of just like already stole them all pretty much. So I'm going to have to make a few more beds. So I'm probably going to end up making like a sheep farm or something like that so I can get a bit more beds. But yes, but since we have 2 extra beds here, I think we will actually be able to start breeding these villagers just by giving these guys some food like that. Hopefully they'll start breeding, maybe. Alright, looks like you're starting to breed. And there we go. Now we got a baby villager here. And normally they would fall directly onto, like directly down. So if the baby villager doesn't fall down, that's what this button is here for this piston. It actually knocks down the baby villager down to there. Yeah, and the rails broke again. And then what's you're gonna want to do is you're gonna have mine carts in here. So then it'll dispense a mine cart, and the baby villager will automatically go into here, and then you can filter them out into wherever you want. Alrighty, so this is what the final product should look like for you if you follow this tutorial. Yeah, this is actually a really simple design. There's no redstone or anything like that. The only thing that's close to really redstone is the buttons and stuff like that and the lever. So if you're not into like redstone or anything like that, this would be the perfect farm for villagers for you. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of me building up this villager breeder and everything like that. Yeah, and in the next episode, we're actually going to get going on building up the village and everything like that. I already got a few ideas for what we're going to be doing with the village. Oh, and also, JC Plays also recommended that you you try to do what you're going to do with the villagers at least 100 blocks away. Pretty much, just to stop from interference from like the beds and stuff like that and everything like that, so there's no issues or anything like that. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this episode of me playing as a Minecraft Bedrock 1.18. Yeah, if you guys did enjoy this, remember go down and leave a like, and also go down and subscribe and turn on post notifications, and also go down in the comment section leave any likes or dislikes you have in a video. Alrighty, see you guys in the next episode. Alrighty, bye bye.